What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and welcome back to another episode of MLB 15 Road to the Show. Let's get it, boys. Here we go. Looks like we've got our next appearance right here. We're playing against, is that a flying squirrel? Yeah, the Richmond Flying Squirrels. Nice. Okay, cool. Here we go. Oh, wow, look. We actually moved up in the batting order. We're not batting 5th instead of 7th. We were batting 7th, so now we're a little bit higher up. Looks like they're appreciating our offense that we've been putting in. You guys can see we've been a little bit inconsistent. There's some games where we don't get anything, and there's some games where we go perfect. And currently we're averaging 359 for our batting average. We got 10 ribbies, 1 home run, 14 hits, 4 scores. And 7 years ago. No, just kidding. But yeah, that's pretty good. All right, cool. So let's take some practice cuts here. See what we can do. It's been a little bit since we played. I've been doing episodes every day, but I usually record stuff kind of in batches, so it's been a minute. Hopefully we can come off to a hot start, though. A little bit late on that swing there. Here we go, baby. Man, 5th in the order. That's actually that's pretty cool. That's good news. Moving up in the world. Hopefully it doesn't take us as long to get to the majors as it did in 14, dude. That took so long. Woo! We jacked one. All right, let's go ahead and end on that one. Nice. How do you like me, coach? Looking good? That's why you moved me up? Appreciate it, homie. All right, here we go. The Flying Squirrels. Woo! Looks like we're getting our test early. Men on 1st and 3rd, 2 outs, top of the 1st. It's a great chance to go ahead early in the game. Let's just get a base hit. What do we got? Slider, 2-seam fastball, and curve. His last pitch was a 4-seam fastball, though, so what? It's weird to me. Woo! Nice swinging at that junk, son.
As we take a look at our home 9 as they take the
Gotta give me something better than that. I'm gonna make you work for it.
In the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Damn it! Maybe I'm not gonna make you work for it. That was the ugliest pitch in the world to swing at, Trev. I thought for sure he's gonna. Look how far outside that was. Come on, my man. All right, I'm not swinging at that junk for real now. I thought for sure that second pitch was gonna be a strike. We'd be up 3-0 in the count right now.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to
Oh,
him, but
yes! That's an RBI, baby. Well, it wasn't the most exciting play of all time, but got a base hit. Batted a guy home. We're taking the lead. Oh my gosh. I didn't even mean to do that. I honestly didn't mean to do that. I scratched my nose and then I was bringing my hand back down to my controller and I hit the thumbstick right to go forward. So that was out
in front as he grounds this one to short.
Totally an accident. Woo! Look at that play. Look at that reaction. Let's go, boys. Hell yeah, that just made up for our bad play there a second ago. All right, here we go. 2 outs, men on 2nd. We're just going to be going to 1st.
Well over 400 here to start the year.
Well over 400.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short.
Look at that, baby. Good reaction, good throw decision. Woo. That was actually pretty sick.
And a runner left.
We had to work for that one. If we wouldn't have had some good reaction time there, we definitely wouldn't have got that. So that was actually kind of cool. All right. We're turning 2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners off for 2nd. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, the base hit.
It doesn't ever let me cut the ball off. They'd rather have a one-hopper to 3rd. I don't get it. Uh-oh, those guys had the bases loaded. I don't think they came out with anything from it. Oh, maybe 2 runs. All right, here we go. Top of the 4th. Nobody on, nobody out. Leading off the inning.
Here's the first offering. High and tight here to begin the inning.
So we got a new pitcher here.
Yeah,
oh, no, maybe not. He looked different.
Right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up.
Whew. I thought that one might be a little bit low. If it was a breaking ball, it was going to break down, so decided not to swing. Oh my God, those off-speed sliders, dude. I'm not good at reading those.
Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Come on. Ah.
Anything better than that?
First in time, one gone.
Well, that wasn't the best at bat. It gave me it though. I'll take it. All right, here we go. We're gonna be turning 2.
Stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First offering on the way. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Got his ass. Let's go.
Pick and tag to catch him trying to.
Hell yeah, got a tag out, baby. That's good stuff. All right, top of the 6th. Nobody on. 2 outs. Kind of getting left stranded out here. This isn't a good situation to be in. We're down by 2.
And here's a
It's
slider.
the same guy, yeah, it's the same guy. 92 pitches deep. I know you're getting tired, bro. Give me a weak thing right down the middle.
Make that lead stand up.
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far.
We're gonna get on base.
Someone right now who's ready
I'll
to
take
go
it.
the distance.
I kind of want to try. What's it called?
Action in the bullpen
Stealing.
now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch coming. Runner goes for second.
He had a slow windup, dude. We for sure got that. Hell yeah.
He's in there easily at second.
He had the slowest windup I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
Extra base hit of the game. This will work as a nice substitute. He's into second with the old single and a stolen base routine.
Pause. Now the pitch. Outside
I've got a
throw,
feeling we're going to start
1-1.
being a lot better at
Not too
stealing
many
now that we figured
strikeouts
out
on
that you
the
can hold
ledger for
back
him
and
so
then
far, but it hasn't
press
really
forward once you
mattered.
see him start their
I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few
Good
more
thing.
bats, but as long as you're keeping
Their wind
the
up.
guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Runner goes for third, and this one's in the dirt.
let's go, baby.
He's into third easily.
Stealing second and third. I was like, well, his windup's so slow we might actually be able to make it to third. And then on top of that, the catcher bobbles the ball. Let's go.
And a great location. That's
3 and 2, full count. Come on, get a hit.
Well, remember, you don't have to throw him a strike with first base open, but a walk would bring the go-ahead run to the plate.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Come on, baby.
The 3-2 one more time. And he missed with it there.
The ball.
4. It's a
I
2-out
kind of want to
ball
rush
with
the
runners
catcher,
still
dude.
at third.
How funny would that be? I'm hoping he bobbles it again. It goes to backstop. We'll go for it if
These
that happens.
opportunities have been few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon, or
shit.
this game might just get away from them.
Ah!
Get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
It's all right.
No runs, a hit, 2 left.
No worries. We're playing this game pretty well so far. I'm not going to
the
bases loaded. Tie game. Top of the 7th. 1 out. We hit a homer in practice. Oh my God, the changeup. I thought it was a fastball. Oh shit. He's got a 4-seamer, slider, and a changeup. That's it. My goodness, I thought that was a fastball, and I thought we were crushing that.
Now the pitch. And this ball's heading
That
for
one was a
the right
fastball.
side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, 2 perfectly crushable pitches right down the middle. And we messed them both up. He's going to try to get us looking here.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And he will come in to score.
Well,
it's a sacrifice
I got a ribby.
fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run.
That's all right.
They've now taken the lead here in the late innings.
Could have been a lot better, but unfortunately it didn't work out. Damn it, those 2 pitches were good. I wasn't ready for him, dude. That changeup, like first pitch changeup, that completely threw me off guard there.
But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
The second for 1 on to first.
Ah!
Not in time as he just hits
Couldn't
the
quite
bag
get there in
ahead
time.
of
That's
the
all right.
Diego
5-3, bottom of the 8th.
Here, 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. On the ground is short.
This is going to be an incredible throw.
Fire a desperation
Nope.
throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Here we go.
Robbie
Turn in
Jackson
2.
will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back.
There it is.
On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began.
Good stuff, baby. All right, here we go. Coming up, our next at bat.
Number 7.
Top of the 9th. We really need this. Oh no, wait, we're up by 2. For some reason, I thought we were down. There it is. That's gone. Oh, what? I thought that was gone. I could feel the freaking. Are you serious? You slow mother trucker. You're the reason why I stayed on second. I was planning on going to third, but you're so damn slow. Anyway, what's it called? I just felt I could feel it like in my veins. That contact.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
He's got a pretty quick windup.
Quick 0-2 count. And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here.
We're going for it anyway.
He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
I don't think we would have made it. I'm glad he fouled that off because I don't think we would have made it. Not a chance.
Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
And think about
Here we go.
Game 1 of this series, they've already had to go.
We're going for it. Oh, that was such a bad jump.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And
damn it!
Double,
wow, I got it. I got credit for stealing third on that. That's really funny. I don't know why we would have got credit for that, but hopefully our team holds it out. I think we did. I think we got the win.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this
Did we?
one, but out of everybody, I'd say
Is this me? Hell yes. We had a bunch of stolen bases. We had some hits. We had some ribbies. We had all kinds of good stuff in that one. That was some good stuff. Look at that. Earned 123 training points. 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Dudes, that was a great game. That feels really good. That feels really good to have a good game like that. I like that. All right, cool. Anyway, so let's spend some of these training points. What do you guys say? I kind of want to keep working on our speed. I also think our power could use some work. I don't know. It's tough because it's just a lot of fun to steal bases. But let's go ahead and put power up, and then we're gonna go to speed affects how fast a player runs the field, and oh wow. So maybe we haven't really been helping stealing all that much anyway. I don't know. I feel like speed kind of applies to stealing without being said. All right, cool. So it looks like our next appearance is going to be against the Flying Squirrels again. And hopefully we're going to be able to steal another win off. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next episode. Peace out.